Hey parents, I'm Gina. I'm a speech therapist and a mom, and I want to help you guys set up your tablets for educational purposes. I know screen time is something just frowned upon. We get mom shamed for it every day, but we do live in a world where technology is a part of our lives, and screen time is just a part of that. I personally prefer interaction with feedback and one on one communication where your child is engaged with another person. That's going to give them the best feedback from learning. But I do understand as a mom that that's not always possible. Sometimes you just need 5 minutes to yourself to have a cup of coffee, or maybe just time to get the laundry done or dinner in the oven. There are times, there's a time and place for it. I don't think you should always be shoving the tablet in your child's face. That's not a healthy thing for them to have a relationship with the tablet. But it is something, again, that I will stress. It is a part of our lives. So we need to embrace that part and figure out the best way to move forward with it. So there are a lot of different apps for educational purposes, whether you are looking for games that are engaging, you can include a lot of vocabulary to teach them. And there are different things at all different age levels. So I'm going to talk about that today. Let's just jump in. Are you guys ready? Here goes. Screen time. Speech sound apps are really difficult to come across in the free version. The reason for this is that creators have to come up with the sound words in both the beginning of the word, the middle of the word, and the end, at the word level, in phrases, sentences, and reading passages, and then work on conversational topics as well. This is how we monitor your child's speech sounds at school. So it's really important to understand that this is not something they really can do independently. I never want to say that you can't let your child do something by themselves or practice, but the problem with practicing speech sounds independently is they don't have any feedback. So if they're practicing the sounds the wrong way, they're actually training their brain and their muscles in their mouth and tongue to continue to say the sound in the way that we're trying to work around. So you can work on this with them. I didn't put a lot of apps out here for you guys because this is definitely a challenging topic here. I understand it can be difficult to come up with words when you're trying to practice with your child. So I encourage you to use this as a guide. Again, most of these apps are not going to have a full ability to use on the free version. The ones I'm giving you guys today have limited versions. They are free for certain sounds. Most of these apps, though, if you do want to get a specific sound, they're $1.99 per sound or $28 for the entire set. Now that could change based on a monthly or yearly basis, so you'll just need to look at the shopping cart after you download it. I didn't include prices because these unfortunately are always changing. But let's jump in and see what I've got for you. Smile Train Speech Games and Practice is actually my favorite one I have for you. There are going to be some different stories as well as things that your child can play with for this one. So you'll select the speech sounds. They don't have all of the sounds included, but this is all free, and there'll be a story and a play game. So your child will be able to work with you. They can copy the word from you or copy the word from the story. So I really do enjoy this one, especially with the kids that are working on reading passages or younger kids that you're just looking to keep engaged. 1 Minute Articulation app is really, really great. They give you 3 free sounds, so they're actually giving you the lip sounds, P, B, and M. These are some of the earlier developing sounds. What's great about it, though, is they have programs for each child, and they do have, as I talked about earlier, the initial, medial, and final, along with stories. So it's a really, really good app. Again, you only get those 3 sounds, so if you are hoping for more than that, you'll have to purchase them. They don't have an as sound basis. This is one of the monthly or yearly versions. So for this short time period, that may be good. I really love this app. The only thing with Speech Essentials app is they're only giving you the B sound for free. So if you have a younger one that needs help with B, definitely jump in here with this. They also have games, which I love. So memory games, and their pictures are just really bright and engaging. Another good thing about this program, though, is it's not on a yearly basis at this time. They have one sound available for $1.99, so you could just purchase the one sound that your child needs help with. But don't forget to ask questions below and subscribe. Thanks, guys.